I'm a breakfast person. I love breakfast. I love breakfast. But I have come to the understanding that I don't want to cut out any food group entirely. Who gonna check me? Hey y'all, my name is What is she doing? What is she doing? She's coming in too hot. She's coming in too hot. Hi y'all, my name is Nika Maria. I do hauls, vlogs, fashion, and weight loss on this channel, and I like to sprinkle in some finances. So if you like that type of content, go ahead and subscribe, and become a part of the tribe, because we got the juice. We got the juice. See, I did that in my other video, and I was like, I know this girl just did not. I know she did not. But I'm here to recap my last week that just passed. If you haven't checked out the other videos, I've been doing my alternate day fasting. I end up posting the week of the 22nd recap on the 3rd of January. This one here I want to get up on the 7th. And thinking about the 7th, I literally scheduled a video for the 7th. That was not my weight loss update. It's a days in my life vlog haul. It hasn't uploaded yet, so once it upload, I'm gonna go ahead and literally move it to Saturday, and the video that I'm doing right now is gonna be next, well, this coming Wednesday. Anyway, so let's do the recap. So this recap is for the week of the 20. Okay, it's the week of the 29th to the 2nd, because literally I supposed to be a week off. Like, what is she thinking? So I started the fast on the 15th. Well, not the 15th, the 14th. Well, I did the OMAD on the 15th. Literally, when I wasn't eating anything. I'm opening up my Zero app. If you don't have the Zero app, go ahead and clock it. That app is very helpful, and I like the fact that I can track it. Hold on. Oops. Okay, so the 29th. So the 29th, I did a 17-hour fast. And the Tuesday, I did a 16. The Wednesday, I did a 18. And December 31st, I did a 10-hour. And when I say January 1st, it's from the 31st to the 1st. I clocked only 10 hours. And then from the 1st to the 2nd, I clocked 17 hours. And then from the Friday, the 2nd to the 3rd, I clocked 19 hours. So this is how it looked down here. I really and truly only got to do, I only did it. Yeah, because this week was the OMAD. If you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check the video out. This week was the OMAD, and this week is when I started, and I was going so hard, so dedicated. And boy, have I fell off. But you know what? It's my fault. Like I said, this is going to be trial and error, and I'm going to make sure I do this as long as possible so that I could successfully do 30 days, because my goal is to do 30 days. I want my body to get to a place where it doesn't depend upon food, and I could bounce in and out of fasting. As you see, I have fasting windows that varies. The lowest is 10 hours. I have not clocked a 10-hour fast in months. Practically, I want to say never, but then I have months where I have weeks where I wasn't tracking, but even with me not tracking, the reason why I say I haven't done that and why that 10 hour is a peculiar situation is because on the 31st we went out to the movies late. We went go watch a 9 o'clock showing. So by the time I finished eating late, by the time I start my fasting and woke up the next day, of course it's not going to be a big span of time, and that's why they're really hard on starting, you're closing out your window early so that when the morning time come you could eat earlier if you're a breakfast type of person. I'm a breakfast person. I love breakfast. I love breakfast, and I think I like breakfast mainly because with lunch and dinner you could practically eat the same meal for either time slots. So I like breakfast because majority of the times I'm not eating egg for lunch unless I have a pizza or unless I ate late. And now instead of eating breakfast for breakfast hours, I eating it around 12, 1, in which I do that when I am doing 20 plus hour fasts. I would skip breakfast technically speaking, but on any given day I do 2 solid meals. And what I would do is if I'm going to the movies, let's say if I'm going to the movies, I would eat something in the day. I would have snacks like fruits or chips or some little eateries throughout the day. Try not to overindulge. Try not to overindulge, okay? It could be hard, but try not to overindulge. Like if you have a workout schedule, I think that having an active lifestyle do counteract the bad calories or the excess calories you may consume because the body fuels it back into the system. And I try for the most part to have my snacks healthy. Would I have a chocolate, sweet dessert, candy, snack? Yes, I would. I love chocolate, but I have come to the understanding that I don't want to cut out any food group entirely. So what I would do is if I have chocolate for the day, it'll be only 1 chocolate. Like I had this it's like a dry bread and I have chocolate on it and I have almonds baked throughout it. I call it a dry bread because it's like on a long slab. I said in my last video I would have posted a picture in it to show you, but I didn't. So I'm gonna try this time to go ahead and include it in this video. Hopefully I'm not too lazy to include it. This video is not going to be too long to me. And I cleaned up my shower. That's why we have a whole new shower curtain. But yeah, so I try to limit the amount of sweets I consume a day, and with that I have been subbing out unhealthy snacks for fruits. So let's say my day would look like I have breakfast, which is eggs, protein, try to get avocado in. I just bought me an avocado packet, and meat. Did I say meat? Eggs, avocado, meat. I need to go get me some turkey bacon because I haven't had it in a while, and I think I have one more breakfast sausage. It's like a hot dog. It's classified as a sausage, but I don't want to say sausage and you think the small little sausage. This is like hot dog blend, and I love it. I got it from Costco. Healthy. I try to get majority of my stuff healthy. 80% of the time I try to get healthy things. So I would have that for breakfast, and then I would have like fruits, oranges, and I could get so full that really and truly I could go like 4 or 5 hours between meals and then have my second meal. Or if I know if I'm going to eat late, like if I go to the movies and I go eat late, I try to drink water, but I push it out and not over consuming snacks. I have this sun chipped barbecue flavor that I've been hooked on. I don't know who sent my backside because I saw it in Food Lion and I was like, what is this? I love anything barbecue. I love barbecue leaves, barbecue ruffles. I love barbecue chips. Okay, so when they came up with the sun chips, I was like, clock it. So I tried it and I fell in love with it. I did take a break from it for the last 2-3 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks, and then I bought some today. Today is the 4th. Today is the 4th. So yes, so my first week I started the fast on the 14th, and that was the only week I truly did 36 hours for 2 days successfully. The only thing I had was chicken broth and liquids like teas and water. And then the second week was an alternate day OMAD edition. So every other day I would eat 1 meal a day. And then last week, well, not last, well, technically it's last week because it's the 3rd. Today's Sunday, which is a new week. So last week, the week of the 29th, let me see that so that it's not confusing. The week of the 29th, well, I should say 28 because the Sunday Sunday starts the week. Sunday starts the week. Sunday starts the week. I don't want to keep over explaining like y'all don't know, but the week of the 28th was Christmas, and oh no, look at me trying to look for an excuse. It was New Year's. So I noticed like the week for Christmas, I did the OMAD because it was easier because you have the holiday spirits in. And then the week of the 29th, I just basically didn't do anything. I was under the impression I was going to get my cycle this week coming, and I still might because I'm feeling the symptoms of it coming on. It just haven't come on as yet. So I don't know if I was correct in that. If I was correct in it, then I will go ahead and restart my 36-hour fast. But I just bought some fruits, and I was thinking of starting a different type of fast until I clean up my diet and get my body back to not craving like chocolate and sweets. Because what I like to do is I like to have a season where I indulge in sweets, and then a season where I detox from it, and then on off you know what I'm saying, because I don't want my body to get too hooked to it. So I was thinking, hopefully I don't get my period this week. I think based on my calculations, I should get my period next week. Okay, but I'm feeling the period symptoms this week. So I hope my calculations are right, because I have a different type of fast plan for this week, and you would find out in the next video what it is I'm going to do, because I'm going to shut this video off and start that video. Same top and all. Same top and all. Who gonna check me? Same top and all, because I don't have time. I want to show you a haul because I went to the farmer's market. I got some stuff for my mom, and I got stuff for me. So I want to show you all that, and specifically it's because of the fast that I want to do this week. It's an alternate day type of fast, but just like how I did the alternate day where I did one day, I don't want to say one day I don't fast and one day I fast, because I always fasting. I am always fasting, but I think with this type of fast, because with the 36-hour fast, what I do is I try to fit in 3 square meals for the 36 alternate day fasting schedule, right? But with the OMAD, I only ate 2 meals on my eat day, and then the day where I wasn't supposed to be eating, I ate 1 meal. So if I'm going to be doing that and not dedicating to the 36 hours, I'm not going to have 3 meals on my eat day, my true eat day. I'm going to keep it to 2 meals and then do that, because this one isn't going to be an alternate day OMAD edition. It's going to be a different kind. Could I make it a OMAD? I can make it a OMAD, but I don't know if I'll make it a OMAD. I'll have to see how it go, because it's going to be different. And I don't know if because of doing it this way, it's going to trigger different hunger cues or detoxification side effects or symptoms. I don't know. So I want to go ahead and go more in depth in that next video. I want to go more in depth in that video, so stay tuned to that. But I just wanted to come and wrap this week up. To sum it all up, is a fail. Did I achieve a 36-hour fast? Yes, twice. But I wanted to do for 30 days, not 2 days. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, and I want to. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to rev up my body to not expect any substantial foods for those days, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But if I do it the way I'm thinking about doing it, it would help my body ease into weightlifting with not much calories in my system. And hopefully that would translate to when I go strictly no solid foods and just intake the chicken broth, no, chicken stock and bone broth. My lips feel a little dry, but yeah. So all in all, I still feel good. I don't feel like I gain, like I said, I still fit in my clothes. I feel good. I don't feel like I gain weight. I don't feel like I lose weight. I'm going to try to wake up in the morning and weigh myself to see where I'm at, because I like to just weigh myself on Mondays to see where I'm at. I want to start weighing myself on Saturdays, but for this video purpose, I'm going to weigh myself today, Monday, and then when this week finish, I will weigh myself on Saturday. So on Saturday morning, so I'm no longer going to be weighing myself on Monday, because after the weekend come and gone, and those are days where I eat and I feast, I'm going to hold on to more of the weight until my body get used to this fasting schedule. So I want to see the difference. I'm gonna weigh myself on Saturday. What is this? Which is going to be on the 10th. And then I'm gonna weigh myself on the 12th and see if there's a difference. I love to do experimental things like this, so I could have an idea. Weighing myself every day won't make any sense, because one day it could go down, one day it could go up. I'm not gonna decrease my water intake, because that is a factor on the scale. But overall, I'm feeling good. And I had the insecurities, like I felt like right here after I came off of vacation started to like come down a little bit, but I feel like it has since gone. And like I don't have, like I could see more of my jaw structure here and my bone structure. My face was looking a little like puffy, but I feel like that has dissipated. I still feel like strong in my arms and my legs. I've been really working on my legs and toning them. I want it to be so toned, because I feel like I have a loose skin. Like I want it to be toned to where if I just like flex it, you could see like the cut. I don't want it to be overly masculine, but I want it to be toned. Right now I feel like my knee, I feel like I have a fatty knee. I do, and that's why I don't like to show off my knee. But if I tone up my legs the way how I want it to tone, and when I walk I don't feel a jiggle, I'm going to be satisfied. That's my goal. Not so much losing weight, because muscle is weight, but if I could tone up to where I don't feel like I jiggling, and then I have like cellulites. Like it's not that bad. If I gain a weight, it ripples up, it comes out very prominently. But when I tone it up and I'm in my bag, it goes away. So I wanted to get to that point to where it's away and it's not prominent. So my goals are not really scale victory goals. It's more so like how I it's more so like how I look with clothes off. You see what I'm saying? Like I have a little pouch. Let me pull down my shirt a little bit. Like I have this pouch right here. I wanted like hair, no, but as you come down, you start from here and it goes here. And if I wear my clothes right, you can't tell. But when I take off my clothes, I see, I know, I am experiencing it. So I don't like that part of my stomach. And then underneath here, I'm working, like I told you guys, to form it up. Like I feel like up here is good. Like I could see the cut right in my arm here, but here's my area. Not too bad, not too bad. On my arms, no, my arms I feel is more successful. But my legs, I really want to get toned, sexy legs. Okay, y'all. So that's my goal with doing this cleanse and sticking in the gym, because eventually I want a diet where leaning less on carbs, high in protein and fats and minerals and vitamins and all of that. And I have to at least I need to go back in my research bag and see square meals, you know, not that I don't know, because I know you have your healthy fats like avocado, you have your vegetables, you have your fruits, and then you have your proteins. The smallest food group that should be on your plate is the carbs, but I need to refamiliarize a word. If it's not, boop, it's not a word. I want to familiarize myself with the categories and portions that you need to consume to have a well-rounded diet, because they have micronutrients, macronutrients. And I was listening to a video briefly that went into detail on it, but I need like a longer video. It was a minute video, it was on shorts. I need a longer video that's gonna break it down. And when I first went on my weight loss, I was on YouTube, I was subscribed to the fitness gurus. I was locked in. As you see my other video, you'll see that you're going from big to small, big to small, big to small. Okay, so I need to go back and refresh myself on those videos, and then go ahead and implement it. I just want a good generalized view on it, because like I said, I haven't incorporated more fruits. I could do better with my veggies and my seeds. I bought some pumpkin seeds. I haven't eaten it. I also, oh, you know what, I should include smoothies on this next week. Alternate day fasting, shindig. I'm thinking about it. The days that I'm supposed to be doing the 36 no eat, that day I should implement smoothies to hold me over with the other item that I want to include. But anyway, enough yappy like a rat. We stayed in the same place, in the same space, in the same ease all video, and I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I like to like stop, sit down, reflect, and talk it out. I also don't want to leave you on red, because I started the fast. I asked you all if you want to join in. You could let me know. If y'all are doing it silently, kudos for you. If you want to holler down in the comments, let me know so I can know you following along with the girl. But there's gonna be trials and error, and if I fail, I'm gonna let you know. If I succeed, I'm gonna also bring it up. I want to be as transparent as possible, because like I say, it's not the end result, but it's the journey. It's a journey. I do not want to deprive myself of any food groups, and I just need to find a healthy medium to drop weight and maintain. So I want to drop the weight, tone my, oh, should I drop the weight then tone my but then again, the body weight I'm at right now, if I tone, I would love it even better. Like I said, trial and error. So thank you for coming along this journey with me. I hope you stick around. Holler off in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. And also, stay blessed, forget the mess. Stay blessed, forget the rest. Stay blessed. S-E. Stay blessed and forget the mess. Okay. I was also going to say, as you see, like all my videos are not just fitness. I love hauls, I love vlogs, I love different type of videos, and you can see it in my intro. So let me know down in the comments what video you like the most, what you want to see in 2026, and I'll see what I could do. I just want to get a perspective, and have a blessed week. Okay, well, by the time you see this, it's gonna be Wednesday. I hope your week is going fine, and if not, I hope the rest goes blessed. Okay.